Hey guys, it's Steve Currington at Cross Country Mortgage, and today I'm going to talk about credit scores. And the big question that we get often is, can I get a mortgage if I don't have a credit score? And so it's kind of a loaded question. I think the initial answer is going to be no, because that typically means that you don't have any credit, right? However, for certain loan programs like FHA, they allow non-traditional credit. So you don't have a credit score, but we build non-traditional credit based on things that aren't reporting to your credit. So this might be a cell phone bill, insurance, really anything that you pay monthly that maybe isn't on your credit. We can get a statement from that and we can build these non-traditional trade lines. Now, the caveat to that is if you have no credit score, but the co-borrower has a credit score, then the combination of the two of you together, we can typically do a mortgage for you. But if you're a standalone person with no credit history and no credit score, and you're what we call a true ghost, which means there's nothing on there, there's literally no credit, good or bad, whatsoever on your credit, then there's ways to get around it, but it does take some work and it does take some time to get that done. Now, if you have no credit score and it's because you have massive amounts of negative credit and no open credit, then that's a whole nother issue. A true ghost versus someone who has 10 or 15 collection accounts and nothing good and therefore doesn't have a score isn't good. Also, we see this with really high net worth individuals, okay? This will be people that have a lot of credit history, but they paid off all their debt. They don't have any debt. They haven't had any debt for 2.5 years, 3 years, 4 years. Well, guess what happens when you don't use your credit and you have no debt for 2 years? Your score gradually, starting at 20, it goes down and then it disappears and you have no score. So for people like that, there are some options for helping get you generated a credit score or to get you approved without that score showing your previous history. If you have more questions about this type of thing, reach out to me at 918-281-5475 or just go to stevecurrington.com.